to you is unknowledgeable. Jesus, from his own mouth, his own statement, he is not unknowledgeable.
So you basically want to disprove Jesus as being the Son of God?
No. You are going to disprove that Jesus is unknowledgeable, and because Jesus is not unknowledgeable, he cannot be God. You are going to do that, not me.
I'm not going to do that.
No, you are going to do it. So let's ask you again.
I will not do that.
Is Jesus unknowledgeable?
Yes.
End of discussion. A Muslim. What's the definition of a Muslim?
Someone who submits their will to God.
Yes. So Abraham was a Muslim.
Muslim is a Latin word. Muslim is a Latin word.
Yeah. And the moon is made out of cheese, right? According to you, the moon is made out of cheese.
It's a Latin word.
That's what I'm saying.
Word.
Yeah.
Muslim, followers of Muhammad.
Yeah. So we are followers of Abraham. We are followers of Abraham.
What's your name?
We are Muslims. Why are you not a Muslim like Abraham? My name is Mansoor. Why are you not a Muslim like a Muslim?
My question is,
because Islam is the cult of the shaitan, the devil.
God
Allah, the
revealed
devil.
to himself
That's
to
why we are not
Abraham.
Muslims.
Be a Muslim. Abraham raped. How can he be a Muslim?
The God of the heaven and the earth is the God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. Nobody else. Nobody else.
Calm down. Sit, please. God revealed himself to Abraham before he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. He came in the Holy Trinity. 3 people came to Abraham's house.
3 what? 3 people.
Let's say 3 humans, okay?
3 humans.
3 humans came to Abraham's house, and therefore Abraham told his wife, go make food, we have guests. But there were 3, not 1.
3 what?
I just told you.
3 humans.
Is the God of Abraham.
Yeah, I'm not interested in humans.
Listen to me.
I'm interested in
Listen
God.
to me 1 second. So you can understand one thing. God cannot reveal himself in full glory. You will die. You're going to disintegrate yourself because you cannot stand the glory of God. Nobody can stand on this world the glory of God. This is why there are contents in the Bible when he says is like, he tells Moses to go talk to him. We cannot. We're going to die if we see him. You cannot see God unless he allows himself to see. I cannot understand him. You cannot see God. If God doesn't allow himself to be seen, you'll never be able to see him. But before that, God doesn't come into a dirty temple. You need to clean your temple. If you don't clean your temple, God will never come. You will not go sleep in a dirty house. Therefore, God doesn't come into a dirty house.
So you will not understand God, but you understand that He is 3.
Yes, very simple.
It is very simple, and
Yes.
you have said that you cannot comprehend Him in His full glory. So God
It's hard to
needs 3 persons to express His glory.
Yes.
Abraham was a Muslim.
Okay.
How can Abraham be a Muslim?
So God is confined.
Even the word
1,000.
Muslim was found at the time of Abraham. So how
Can
can Abraham be a
God
Muslim?
represent Himself
can Jesus be a
in a
Muslim?
person of 300
God can do whatever he
300
wants.
numbers?
Can God, in
God
your
can-
belief,
one second, God can do whatever he wants, and none of you, not even me.
I don't think you
are
believe in
worthy.
that.
1 second.
I don't think you believe in that though. Why are you making, why are you
God
saying
can do
things?
whatever he wants,
1
and
second.
None of you,
No.
neither me are able
Look,
to
stop
judge
preaching.
him
Have a discussion.
of the things he can
Stop
do and
preaching.
not can do.
If you want to
I'm
preach,
not
you can go.
preaching.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. What you just said, you don't believe in it. Let me tell you why. Do you really believe God can do anything and everything? Yeah, you believe that? Can he cease to exist? Hear the answer.
Why would God cease to exist if he's
No,
the
no.
beginning and
Answer the
end?
question. Don't ask me why he would do that. If he wanted to, can he cease to exist? The answer is
Makes no sense of question. It's relevant.
the answer should be yes, because you said God can do anything. Ceasing to exist is part of something. So according to your answer, according to your principle, God can cease to exist.
God doesn't want to stop existing because he is what he is.
Look,
you
look,
do not
look.
understand. You
That's
try to
why.
use foolishness
That's
against
look.
infinite wisdom.
That's
Yeah.
why.
So-
That's why it is important when you say
understand
something.
that
Try
Would
to.
you wanna stop- listen.
I am
Would
not.
you wanna
I
stop
haven't. I
existing?
haven't. I have not
Would
finished.
you want to stop existing?
Wait.
Would you want to stop existing?
If you believe something about God which makes no sense, you need to ask yourself why are you even saying things like that. For example,
ask yourself, why would you say something like
wait.
that?
Can God? Let me help you to understand what I am asking. Let me help you to understand. Let me help you.
Now who is God?
Brother, it's okay.
Now who is God?
We asked Him.
Okay.
Who is
That's what
God?
I'm telling you, he cannot understand.
No, who is
He
God?
doesn't know.
Now, what's
Allah
your
and
name?
God, I didn't
What's
say.
your name?
Now Allah and God. I didn't say.
Sabin.
Yes.
Sabin, I am Mansoor, right?
Allah did not.
Sabin.
Very nice.
Do you believe? Nice to meet you too. Do you believe?
God. Ask him who is God.
I'll jump to that. That's okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe
Yes.
God, who is all knowledgeable, all wise, knows the past, present, and the future?
Yes.
And having known the future, then he can become ignorant?
God cannot be ignorant.
God, let me shake your hands.
How can God be ignorant? Because he hates ignorance.
Exactly, he cannot be ignorant. Now, do you believe at a certain point of time, God became a man called Jesus and
can
was
do whatever he wants, therefore he
and became ignorant?
Why? What makes no sense? Say again.
So in the Christian,
I misunderstand. I'm a bit stupid, slow, and dumb.
No, you're not
That's all
stupid.
right.
You're trying to understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
I will explain
You
slowly.
guys talk a lot faster, and I can't understand what you're saying.
Right,
Ask him who
Sabin.
is God first. It's
In a second.
God and Allah. Allah
In
and God,
Christianity, in
It's God
Christianity,
and Allah. Are they the same? No, that's my question. He can answer it.
in
I
Christianity,
can't focus because
neither can I. So you have to tell him off.
A person,
I don't
a
want to tell
person
this
try to use God, gravity to prove God.
well, let's see what happens.
This one.
I know.
See you later.
Let's
See you.
Let's see what
He was
happens.
trying to use gravity to prove
See you later.
God.
Let's see what
And
happens.
gravity is a theory. He was
Stay here,
using
stay
God.
here, stay here and listen.
No, don't make him stay here because
no,
your
no.
ears.
Doesn't bother me. It's just I want him to-
You just said it bothers you. You can't hear what I'm saying.
He talk rubbish.
I'm trying to listen. Okay, let's come back.
Right.
Can God and
Sabin.
Allah, are they the same?
Sabin.
No, he doesn't know anything. He don't have brain. This one.
There are some individuals that come here to record only for making money, right?
Say again.
So there are some cameras that come only to make money.
No,
It's
fine.
amazing.
Money.
Anyway, do you accept of the possibility that God can come down, incarnate, assume a human body,
When I see it in the
and then he doesn't know the future?
no, it's very nice. I like it. I like
Can you have a belief like Christianity in which God incarnates into a human flesh, in the flesh of Jesus Christ, and this Jesus Christ is ignorant of the future, while he is supposed to be all knowledgeable?
He is all.
Yeah, so can he be a human being while being God and then still then not know the future?
But look, do you agree with me that when you want to do something, there's a purpose and a reason behind everything you want to do? Do you agree
God
with
does
that?
that with his wisdom.
Answer my question.
I just did.
When you want to do, I couldn't hear it.
Then focus
Okay, try
and
to-
pay attention.
Okay.
God acts with his wisdom. He doesn't act arbitrarily.
Okay.
He is wise. All his actions are based on his wisdom.
Okay.
So
does he have a purpose and a reason?
that's what it means.
Not necessarily, but purpose and a reason are different from wisdom.
No.
Wisdom is the experience of life you gain.
No.
During the
When
day,
God
but-
performs any actions, they have purpose. They have reasons based on his wisdom.
Of course.
Now,
But he doesn't.
having understood that, would you believe in a God who is all knowledgeable, knows the future already, takes on a human body, and doesn't know what's going to happen tomorrow?
If you know the purpose of what he wants to do it, I would believe it, yes. And I still believe it. Because I know the purpose. And I know the reason the way he does what he does.
Someone who knows the future already,
Yes.
how can he not know it?
What do you mean by that?
Jesus Christ himself says, do you believe in him?
Yes.
Of that day and of that hour,
Yes.
no one knows.
Yes.
Not even the angels in heaven,
But did he say
Not
he doesn't
even-
know it?
not even the Son. Who's that? It's him. But only the Father. So in that statement in the Gospels, Jesus says he doesn't know when the world's going to come to an end. The only being who knows that, he calls himself the Father, meaning the one who calls him God. So you have now a big problem. Christians are being very inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
God is all knowledgeable. Jesus is not all knowledgeable.
So how come he knew everything beforehand? Jesus.
He cannot be all knowledgeable if he doesn't know the future.
But he did know the future. He did say that the temple is going to crumble, and it crumbled. Yeah?
I just quoted you scripture and you still don't get it.
Scriptures, but I'm telling
This
you
scripture,
what he said in the scriptures also.
this scripture says of that particular information about the end of the world.
You can't pick and choose what Jesus said and didn't.
Look.
Because I do the same.
Look,
We don't enough
look,
anyway.
this is not picking and choosing.
That's
This is identifying from Scripture the knowledge of Christ.
Okay, identified as well
Now-
that Jesus knew the future when he said that the temple is going to crumble in 70 years, or the time he said. So he did know the future 70 years after.
One moment. About the temple crumbling, he knows according to that scripture, right?
Come again?
According to your scriptural reference,
Mine. Well, the one
Jesus,
saying, not mine.
Jesus knows when the temple's going to crumble, right?
Yeah, well, he did say.
Good. Does he know when the world's going to come to an end?
Of course he does.
He says no.
Why?
That's the verse I was quoting.
But have you ever considered that maybe he doesn't need to tell to the people?
It's not about doesn't. When somebody said, like, if you told me, like, I don't know your name, now, am I going to say, oh, you're lying?
Look, do you know
I
why
would
Jesus-
take it to be
Do you
a
know why
true
you're
statement.
saved by the crucifixion?
One second. Don't divert when you are realizing that you believe in a God
Yes.
which is ignorant.
Yes. No, it's not.
Okay. Jesus himself said, only the Father knows. The Son doesn't know. Okay, let's start what he said. He said, of that day and hour. One moment. Let's do it slowly. Because you said you are a slow learner. Let's learn slowly then. Of that day and hour, no one knows. Right? No one.
Are you
Does-
reading the lips or something?
Okay. When he says,
I know the quote.
Oh, nice one. Nice.
when Sabine, when he says no one knows, does that mean he knows?
No, knows in the word.
Wait. When he says no one knows, does that mean he knows? Him. Or no one means no one.
Yeah.
No one means no one.
Yeah, well, no.
So even he cannot know, you cannot know, you cannot know, I cannot know.
I don't know.
And
You
then,
don't know when you're gonna die, basically.
and then he says, not even the angels. Now, do the angels know?
Well, if he said that, that means no, they don't know. Okay.
He says, not even the Son.
What's your point?
I'm slow learner, learn slowly. Not even the Son, referring to himself. Does he know? When he says, not even the Son. Not even the Son himself. He says, I don't know either. Does he know?
What if he did not admit it?
He's lying.
Brother, he said
He's
he
lying?
doesn't
But what if he did not want to say
Is
it?
he lying?
He's not lying. Lying is different from not telling.
Hang on. He said, look, he says, I don't know. What does it mean?
He didn't say I don't know.
Yes.
He said not even the Son knows.
He says, no one knows, not even the angels.
He did not say.
Okay.
He did not say I don't know. He said not even the Son knows.
Do
Let me tell you
no.
one thing.
Before you go, no. Do the angels know? Is it possible the angels know?
And can he be a prophet? Can he be a prophet?
Is it possible the angels do know?
To know.
When he says,
Everybody knows whatever is allowed for them to know
no,
by God.
but he is saying, look, you have to either believe in Jesus or you disbelieve in Jesus. You can't have a middle ground.
I do believe in Jesus.
Right. So Jesus that you believe in says, no one knows. The angels, they don't know. So according to what he said, the angels don't know. Let me ask you, do the angels know?
Jesus doesn't know.
If he said that the angels don't know, they don't know.
Right. Maybe he's not admitting. Maybe angels know, he's not admitting.
Have you been there?
Okay. So it's not about admitting or not. It's clear. Angels don't know because he says so.
But what is your point?
My point is, there's something in your heart
Yeah.
which needs something called sincerity,
Okay.
truthfulness, willing to accept the truth. That's what I'm making the point. So when he says not even the Son knows, you should say the Son doesn't know. He says but only the Father. But only the Father. If he says but only the Father knows,
But
can he know as well? If he only says only the Father knows, can he know? Can he know?
we've been through that already.
So no one can know because he's excluding it by saying only. So in that statement, only the Father knows the hour and the day when it's going to come to an end.
So what is that telling
So
you?
that tells you
It doesn't tell me.
Jesus, that tells you Jesus from his own admission. He is
Tells
ignorant,
you that Jesus
ignorant,
submitted to Father's will to fulfill his commandments to show glory to the Father.
ignorant of the hour. I am ignorant of the hour. Angels are ignorant of the hour.
If Jesus was ignorant, how come was he able to do so many miracles?
Because God gave him the power to do miracles.
But God hates it.
But God didn't give him the knowledge to know about the hour.
God hates ignorant people.
No.
Therefore, yeah.
God did God
God
make?
doesn't like ignorant people.
Are you ignorant or knowledgeable?
I'm ignorant. Of
Does
course,
God
I'm
love you or
religious.
hate you? Does God hate you then?
I'm ignorant for certain things.
Hang on. Does God hate you because you're ignorant?
Probably he dislikes me when I do bad things.
Does God hate you, as you said, your own words? Does God hate you because you're ignorant?
I think I used the strong word as hate, but dislike.
You
Let's say
used
you
it.
upset.
You used it.
I used it, but I
Do you want to take it
misused
back?
I put it
Do
in.
you want to take it back? Take it
Doesn't
back.
matter.
Okay. So now, God to you is unknowledgeable. Jesus, from his own mouth, his own statement, he is not unknowledgeable.
So we basically want to disprove Jesus as being the Son of God.
No. You are going to disprove that Jesus is unknowledgeable, and because Jesus is not unknowledgeable, he cannot be God. You are going to do that, not me.
I'm not going to do that.
No. You are going to do it. So let's ask you
I will
again.
not do that.
Is Jesus unknowledgeable?
Yes.
End of discussion. Okay, if you don't want to shake hands, no problem.
Say again, what did he say?
Have a nice day.